Hello and welcome to my video. If you're new here, my husband, dog and I recently moved from Sydney to our 100-acre property in Tasmania. I hope you will join us as we discover the most beautiful parts of Tasmania, learn to live in a tiny house and a large property, and eventually start building our house.
Hello! So a question I get a lot since we've moved here from locals and just generally people who live around here is why did we choose to live in Tasmania? And my answer has always been we visited in 2018 and fell in love with the place. So today I wanted to just compile all the photos, videos, bits and pieces we had from all those trips and just put it all together and just show why we love this place so much. Even if it gets no views, it'll be Luke and I, it's for us. But also thought I'd share it. I didn't include the trips we did when we were moving. That's not holidays. Yeah, we just didn't need to do those trips to drive the cars full of stuff down, so it's not the same thing. In 2018, I didn't have a channel, so there was no really footage that I was taking for any reason. I mostly got photos. Because it was 2018, I've lost some of the photos, so I've used what I had. After a while, we started coming and we took footage so we could share it with our friends and families on Facebook. So, there's a bit of everything. There's some photos, there's some videos, there's some portrait videos, that sort of thing. And it is what it is, right? I didn't know I'd be making these videos, 7 years down the track. It smells amazing. Hey! Bum bum! Hey guys! Hi! Oh, here we go. There is really cool footage of us discovering this land for the first time. So we bought it sight unseen during COVID and we weren't able to travel. Luke's brother, who lives in Tasmania, came and looked at it for us and, you know, made sure it looked good and sent us videos and stuff like that. So I've included those as well.
Entry gate, sectioned off a little thin area at the front. Your dam, there's another dam over here, sorry, there. And then there's the river along there that borders your property.
We also did a really quick 3-day trip in December 2021 because we bought the land during the Delta lockdown. We weren't even allowed to leave our house for a while and definitely couldn't come to Tassie. The borders reopened. We booked some flights to come in January, but December was when it was starting to get really scary with Omicron and we weren't sure if they were going to shut the borders again. So we just decided we're going to do a 3-day trip, come check it out, and then come home and then come back in January. So we are very excited because we're on our way to see our land. We're almost there now. We're actually going to be going past the house that we got knocked back on, and then we'll be passing up the land that we didn't get information in time for an offer before it's sold. So we'll just get to see how much better our current land is to those things. We're going to be planting these trees on our driveway, or near our driveway. It's the land we didn't get in time. That's the neighbour's horses. And that is us. Ah! So Luke tells me that tree line over there, that's the river. Then it goes up, and then it goes outwards that way, or you can't see it over the hill, and then onto the road. I reckon this is where we're going to have our house. What do you reckon? Near that tree over there? Put the house there?
Yeah, that's really flat.
Yeah.
Shared house.
Yeah. And we've got the beautiful view of the mountain.
That tree is lovely.
Yeah. So what do we think of the place?
Well, it's more hilly than I was expecting, which is kind of disappointing because it's not what I expected. I thought it was going to be more flat. But on the other hand, it's almost better than I expected because the rolling hills are so beautiful.
That's right, yeah. It absolutely stunning, and it's going to be harder to build than we were hoping and get a driveway in there, but
The end result is going to be
it's going to be worth it. Yeah, absolutely stunning. A little announcement, I've decided to do one compilation video a month, like this one, like where I put lots of videos together. It'll be the first Friday of the month. It's not getting in the way of my weekly vlogs, but yeah, once a month I'll just have these longer compilation videos. Still doing the weekly Wednesday shorts at the moment, And then of course my weekly videos are on Sunday.
I think I've solved the mystery of what the poop is. Look at it! It's geese! They poop everywhere! Wonder why there's cracks in the ground. All the way along.
today is a little vlog of my latest holiday that we had in Tasmania. We spent 7 days there and did quite a bit of traveling. I just thought I'd take some footage with it. I didn't want to, you know, for my video to take up the whole holidays, so I just took footage whenever I thought about it, but you know, it wasn't top of my list of things to do. It's a nice reminder for Luke and I about our holiday, and it's nice for our family members. They can see what we did while we were there. So Luke and I actually had our 2-year anniversary there, so that was really lovely. Also, while we were there, we went op shopping, and the prices were night and day compared to Sydney. I actually bought a pair of jeans for $1. It wasn't the cheap type, it was a good pair of jeans. You'll see a bit of that too, and anyway, straight into it. Hello and welcome to my... Hello and welcome to my...
Think about it before you say
Video. Hello and welcome to my video. I'm Noemi from Pigeon Art, and today we're doing a little vlog of our holidays. We are coming to you from the Airbnb in our first destination, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Hello, so it's actually day one. Well, yesterday was the day of travel, so it wasn't really a holiday. We left the house at about 7:30-ish, took the train into the airport, caught the plane to Hobart, and when we drove about 4 hours to Scamander. So all up it was about almost 11 hours of travel. Anyway, so we sort of caught up with some sleep last night. We went and had some breakfast, lovely walk along the beach, and now we are heading into St. Helens and check out the little town there. Good morning. So it's now Tuesday. Yes, correct. It's Tuesday today. We're going to go back to St. Helens for a coffee this morning, and then we're going to go to probably the gardens or something like that for the Bay of Fires and check it out. Yesterday was amazing, and I'm looking forward to today. So it turns out I lied to you this morning. We didn't end up going to the gardens. We went to St. Columba Falls. We went to the falls, went for a walk, went to a pub in the paddocks on the way back. So that was lovely, absolutely beautiful. We're home a bit early today. We're just gonna enjoy ourselves in the gardens here and make some dinner, because we bought some sausages and stuff to have for dinner. Hello, what are we, day 3? I'm not counting the day of travel as a day. Okay, so we're day 3. So we are now Wednesday. Today we are actually going to do what we planned to do yesterday and go to the gardens and the Bay of Fires, like the other side of it. And yeah, see how we go. We're hoping to bring Trevor. You don't know what Trevor is, but you'll find out if we can give it a spin. Good morning. So I haven't checked in quite a few days. So I think the last time I might have checked in was in when we were still in Scamander. We left on Thursday. Just during the day we went down through Bacino to the blowhole there, and then we went down to Fressnet on the way to Swansea. So we stayed in a little hotel in Swansea and had a lovely dinner. Didn't get much footage of either of those things, but hopefully there's something to show you. And then one night in Swansea, and then we went straight to my sister's, and we've been at my sister's for since Friday, and it's now Easter Monday. My sister's not far away from our land, so we spent a few days, a couple of days exploring the land some more. We've actually done 2 boundaries now. The north boundary and the south boundary, I suppose, and we've been down to the river. I'm sorry, this is probably a very shaky camera, but it's just leaning on my leg. We've gone to a market, we're going to another one today. We've been enjoying the dog. My sister has a dog, so we've taken him with us when we can. I haven't been filming as much, but you know, because it's less exploring and more just in the same areas we've been to before. So I'm just looking at the dog, he's so cute, he's right there. Hopefully you can't hear that plane that's going over. We're not sleeping super well, hence the bags under my eyes. We're sleeping better here than we were in Scamander. Yeah, so my sister's kids are coming back tomorrow, so we'll see them tomorrow. They've been camping. And then after that we'll go to our friend's place in South Arm. Hello, it's Thursday I think today. We're on the land. We actually bought a car that would be able to ride over this land because normal cars can't. I've just walked up a pretty steep hill. Not that you can tell on camera, but I was down there. That's why I'm panting. Just waiting for Luke and our friend to arrive in the 4-wheel drive. It's an ultra lifted one. So even if we hit a boulder, shouldn't be an issue, shouldn't break anything. Got the sheep, we've got some stray sheep on our land, and they are just at the top dam, which is the only one with water in it. I came in a car, and Luke's on his way with the other car. He had a few issues on the way and I had to go pick up petrol, so I've been here for a few minutes. That's basically the plan for today, just exploring our land some more, in more detail, which will be great. The day before we left Tasmania, Sydney had torrential rain. That meant our return home was much more chaotic than we'd expected, especially with trains. In the chaos of getting home, I forgot to film an outro, so we had an amazing time. It went too fast and we were sad to get home, but had to go back to reality. Looking forward to coming back next time.
Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, feel free to give it a like. It really helps me out. I upload on Sundays with all sorts of weird and wonderful videos I find interesting, and I hope to see you then. Bye!